In short, it is a cooperative endeavor of a large number of people, each one inspired by the goal or the idea, and nobody is demanding any selfish desire fulfillment. Their demand is only, may the Lord's blessings come to our community and let all the community members become happy. In short, these vast rituals of that time were a training for the public, for every individual, how to sing their differences, come and live and act and function harmoniously in a cooperative spirit for the benefit of the entire community. There is no selfishness or ego in it. Today the modern world talks of socialism, libraries of books on socialism. Tell me one country which is really socialistic. So many nations have got their constitution where this word is spelt many times. India also is a socialistic country, where every individual is in utter selfishness, living a terribly monstrous life of corruption. To acquire and possess and keep is not socialism. To produce for the purpose of distribution is called socialism. Every man is not productive. Majority of a community are consumers. Producers are few. The producers have got a responsibility of producing for the benefit of the consumers. This spirit, does any socialistic country ever live? Including communism or, yes, Russia, China. Why is it that people are not able to live? They have been never given a field to train the public. The growing generation must be trained. They must get a taste of the joy that rises when a large number of people involved cooperatively function and cooperatively act, and the function is completed. There is a sense of overwhelming satisfaction that floods the human mind. This, however much you may read in the books, you will never understand. Even if you think, you will only come to the conclusion that it is an exaggerated idealism preached by some of the pandits. You will not accept it. You have to live it to know what it is like. These yajnas were thus cooperative endeavors where a large number of people sunk their differences, discovered a harmony between themselves, and sweated and worked hard shoulder to shoulder for a profit that comes out of it, which is not meant for themselves, but for all. Krishna now says, Arjuna, whenever you act in the world outside, if you are acting it in the yajna spirit, careful, not the do yajna, in the yajna spirit, in the spirit of worship of the Lord, such actions will not create any tendency in it. And it is true. Why? When I sing my differences with you all, meaning my ego is no more function. And I am not doing it for my sake. It is for the sake of the whole society. Therefore, there is no personal, selfish desires. Whenever we act, wherever we act, without ego and egocentric desires, the existing vasanas get exhausted in those actions. No new vasanas are created. This great truth is being wrapped up in this verse when he says, Yajnarthat karmano anyatra. All activities you undertake in the world other than in the yajna spirit, they are the actions that become shackles upon you. They end as inhibitions in you. Lokoyam karma bandhana. In this world, the karma bandhan, the shackles of action karma, is all only when you are acting in the world outside without this right spirit. Without this right spirit means selfishly, with vanity and ego. When you act in the world outside, it becomes a habit with you. Tadartham karma Kaundeya, hey Kaundeya, Kundi ka bete, son of Kunti. Tadartham, yajnartham, for this, in the spirit of yajna, as a worship. Karma Kaundeya, Guru, do all your activities in that spirit of worship. The moment I have got a feeling that I am teaching you all, sure enough, I am going to be disappointed. Why? Then I will expect that you all must be grateful to me. You must appreciate me. And then I find that you rascals don't appreciate. And you say, that fellow, 4 hours a day, he is unnecessarily talking. My bottom is burning now. I can't sit down. You understand? And when I hear that, I feel wounded. None of these things will happen if I am doing it. My beloved Lord who is in my heart is the same Lord that is bumping in every one of you. So all of you are different forms of my beloved Lord. I am telling the glories of the Lord to the Lord himself. When I have no ego or any selfish expectation that you will worship me, or you will, you will reward me, or you will applaud me. I have no such even. On the other hand, I feel grateful that if you all were not here in Krishnalaya, do you think that I will sit down 4 hours for the sake of video and talk? No. Because you are here, I am talking. Therefore I am grateful to you that you are making me talk of the glories of the Lord. Whenever you act in the world outside, wherever you are acting, if this is the attitude with which you are working in the world outside, there will be no karma bandhan, no shackles upon your personality. It will never create any mental inhibition. And when you are thus doing it, mukta sangaha, without attachment. Something like 82 times this word comes in the whole Gita. Without attachment, without attachment. That is why in the very first time when the word came, I paused and elaborately explained. Attachment means I plus I want. Mukta Sangaha, without this idea of I and I want, selfish desire, without these two. Samachara. And don't say that this is a voluntary work, Swamiji, I will somehow or other do it. Somehow or other do it. Then you get out. Samachara. Do it as perfectly as you can. Each day is a competition between yourself and your yesterday's performance to improve upon it. Because what you are doing is serving Him. Samachara. Do it excellently. And don't say that it is a voluntary work, Swamiji. We go there sometimes. 3 days of the week I generally go there because they send me the transport. The day they don't send the transport, I don't go there. Why should I go? And these voluntary workers, Abhay, institutions like our Chinmaya Mission, we always live upon these voluntary workers. They come and create such a chaos that after they have gone, we have to work to correct the mistakes that they have done. Why? Nobody is sincere about it. No, when you are doing a social work or a voluntary work, it must be done samachara. Do it in with excellence and perfection. Mukta sangaha, without attachment, without the vanity of I or I want. The other day a lady was saying to me, last time when I came here, the lady was saying that I am going now to the hospital and console the patients, etc. You know, there is an organization that is doing it. I was congratulated her. This time, the first time I met her, the very first thing I asked, hey, are you still going to the hospital? No, Swamiji, I have given it up. I said, why did you give it up? Why did you give it up? Those organizations, they have got no sense of proportion. What is the matter? They are not sending me the jeep. And when I go there to the hospital, I work there 2-3 hours a day and they don't give me even a cup of tea. That lady was shamelessly telling me. I congratulated in my mind that hospital because such a rascal should not go there. She has got vanity that the jeep did not come. Vanity. Everyone else they could, and they did not give me that. It is for the jeep that you are serving. Is it for a cup of coffee you are serving? If you are serving there for a cup of coffee, you are cheaper than the porter. In the railway station or the airport, somebody is helping you, you tip him. And he salutes and goes away. He is doing it for $1. And you are stupid. You are serving 3 hours for a cup of tea. Huh? But that is how they say it. They did not give me even a cup of tea. They had a tea and they already took it, but they never invited me to take it. Therefore, I left it. That is not the spirit in which you serve. I want nothing. I expect nothing. I demand nothing. Only the pleasure of doing that right job in the right way. That is called worship. Those who are thus doing it in the Yagna spirit, they do not create in their mind any shackles or chains of karma in the